Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal 2015. As you guys can tell, I have no makeup on my face right now, and that is because I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Match 24-Hour Foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender. I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation directly onto my face right after applying Cetaphil, my moisturizer. I'm not going to be applying primer because I want to really see if it's 24-hour wear, and I'm going to be blending that out with my beauty blender. And then to test out the setting spray, I'm going to be covering the left side of my face with a paper and going ahead and spraying the right hand side just to see if there is a significant difference with the makeup extender. So I will check back with you in the middle of the day and then give you a full review at the very end of the video. And make sure to stay tuned to the very end because I have an announcement to make. I'll give away. And I will see you guys in a little bit. So it is currently 1:22 and I've had the foundation on for I think a little over maybe 5 hours or almost 5 hours. Right now I noticed that there's like some dry areas right here, and I feel like it's a little bit patchy, but not too noticeable. And you can tell that my foundation is still on pretty well because my cheekbone area, contour, and highlight and whatnot are still intact. Hey guys, so I am back and it is currently 8:36 p.m. I've had the foundation on for a little over 12 hours. I wanted to wear it for as long as possible because this foundation claims to keep the lasting power for 24 hours, which I don't know anyone who would wear a foundation for 24 hours unless you're like a celebrity or if you sleep in your makeup. Okay, also, I apologize if the lighting is kind of funky. I thought that it would be smart to wear the foundation as long as possible, and then I forgot that I use natural lighting for my lighting, so I literally have all lights on in my apartment, and I have like 2 little lamps right here. So hopefully the lighting is not too yellow or too funky. Let's start off with the foundation review first, and I picked up the color 103 Natural Buff, and overall, I must say I really like this product. It says that it has a demi-matte finish and a 24-hour wear with a medium coverage and air-like texture, and it's supposed to have an oil control something going on here. So if you have oilier skin, then it's supposed to help combat that. I do tend to have drier skin in the winter time, and then I have kind of like dry to combination skin during the summertime. So walking through the statements that is on the foundation, it is definitely a demi matte foundation. It kind of dried, not a powdery finish, but not a dewy finish, obviously, because it's a matte foundation. Even though I only sprayed the right-hand side with the setting spray, I felt like both the sides looked very similar. I felt like my blush and my bronzer and whatever all kind of stayed intact. I did not touch up my face at all. I only reapplied my lipstick. They claim that the coverage is medium, and I definitely do agree because I do have redness around my nose, and I have a little bit of like scarring on my cheeks because I, for some reason, broke out when I was in Korea. I don't know if it was like the water I was drinking, but I just started kind of like breaking out right here on my cheek, and it was actually pretty good about covering it. Not too much to the fact that it looked like my face was super cakey with foundation, but it did cover it. The texture is air light, which is what I really like. I do feel like I have foundation on my face, but again, not to the point where I feel like my face is just like caked on with makeup. Another thing that I really liked about this product is when you first open it, it actually had like a little sticker on here, so it kind of showed me that it wasn't contaminated with other people's hands. So good job, L'Oreal. The other thing that I liked about this product is the fact that it doesn't have a scent, and it might have like a slight scent, but it's not like the Revlon Color Stay foundation has a scent that I don't really care for, and this one doesn't really have a scent, so I really like that as well. Even though I really like this product, I do have 3 cons about this foundation. The first thing is the price. It is so expensive for drugstore, in my opinion. I got mine for $14.99 from CVS. However, I do think that the price kind of gets made up for with the quality because I really do like this foundation and I will definitely be keeping this. The second thing I didn't like about this foundation doesn't necessarily affect me. However, I don't think that it makes sense for L'Oreal to only have like 8 shades. It's like all 8 beige color shades. So I don't know what's up with that, L'Oreal, because we all come in very different colors. The last thing that I didn't really care for, which isn't really a big deal, is the fact that you can't really blend it out if you're using your fingers. You actually have to use, or like a brush, you have to use a beauty blender or a sponge, because I think when the sponge is wet, it's a lot easier for it to blend out. So that is my review on the foundation. Let's move on to the setting spray. So the setting spray claims to have a microfine texture and it sets foundations and you wear it post makeup. And like I said before, I don't think that there was much of a dramatic difference as far as whether the foundation and blush and everything stayed on my right side and then like everything smeared on the left side, because when I looked in the mirror, it didn't really make a big difference. And after I applied it, it didn't feel like I had anything on my face. I was kind of scared that this was gonna leave like a very, very light texture on my face and kind of like a sticky texture, but it actually didn't. I do think that this would be actually really good if you're going like to homecoming or if you're going clubbing or whatever and you're gonna be really wearing your foundation for a very, very long time. And as far as the price, like I said, this is also very expensive. This was $16.99. The price is a little bit too much in my taste for a drugstore product, but I do like both of them, so I am going to be keeping both of it. So that is a wrap up of my first impression on the L'Oreal foundation and setting spray. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have made it this far, then thank you so much, because I wanted to give a giveaway, that's what I meant. And it is of the Lorac Lorac Pro To Go palette, and it comes with a little palette, a mascara, and 3 brushes, and a pouch. I wanted to do a giveaway because it is my 1 year on YouTube. I started YouTube January 5th of 2014. I actually wanted to create a YouTube channel about 6 years ago, and I was too nervous, I was too scared, and then I finally just like put my big girl panties on, and then I was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Here I am a year later, and I just wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like, I cannot believe that I have, I think right now, like 900 subscribers. I know there are other YouTubers that have like 1 million subscribers, but the fact that I even have like 900 people who are like, yes, I want to subscribe to her channel and watch her videos is like mind-blowing to me. And I don't even know if I've even like spoken to 900 people in like my entire life. So that to me is just like crazy. I will be writing all the giveaway rules and whatnot in the description box below, but this is going to be open for YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. So what I'm going to be doing is randomly choosing a person from YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, and then from those 3, I'm going to be randomly choosing a person that will be winning this. I purchased this with my own money. I did not get it from Lorac. I just wanted to thank you guys so much, and I know it's not like a huge giveaway, but I definitely did want to do something for you guys for kind of riding along with me for this past year. And I think that's about it. And that wraps it up for my first impression and my 1 year giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing and just being there. And I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys next Sunday. Bye! Do you believe in love after love? So I wore a beanie throughout the day, and I forgot that I was recording a video at the end of the day, and so now I have a little bit of hat hair, and my hair is like really flat down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe we could just like